one more job shouldn't have mattered. I'd killed nobles before. You could float a whaling ship on the high-born blood I've spilled. Another noble steps in to replace the last one. All equally corrupt. Why should an empress be different? But she was. I watched her bodyguard's face as they took him away. Dead eyes. I knew I'd pay for this one. Maybe I deserved to. A storm was coming that would shake apart everything I'd built.
No! Get away from her! Corvo! Mommy!
Well, hello everyone, BD here, and welcome to Dishonored, Knife of Dunwall. Story of Daud, Assassin Extraordinaire. Oh, it's my friend the whale. Hello, whale. Nope, that's incorrect. Have I really forgotten how to play this game already? Now I'm just being daft and not looking around. Wait a moment. Now, what was different about this blink? Time is frozen while you aim if you are not moving.
Daud, my old friend. It's been a long while, but you've got my interest again. How the years pass and the bodies fall. Did you know that there are only 8 like you in the world, bearing my mark? I'm here because you're right. The Empress was different. This time, you can't just fade away into the shadows. There will be consequences. Your story is close to ending, and even you can't escape it. But what ending will you make for yourself? I'm here to give you one last gift, Daud. It's a mystery. One that starts with a name. Delilah.
For 6 months, the city writhed and changed. For 6 months, I tried to forget what I'd done to the Empress and her little girl. But there was no forgetting. I needed to find my next move. But all I had was that name. Delilah. Who was she? A threat? Or an ally? Word came from my second-in-command, Billy Lurk. In a house built on secrets, Lurk was especially good at uncovering them. There was a ship called the Delilah that hunted whales for Bundry Rothwild, a former deckhand who'd made good. Now he owned a slaughterhouse, and he ran his workers like a prison gang. A ship named Delilah. It could be a coincidence, but it's not. In Dunwall, things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes.
Daud can use our network of spies and corrupt merchants to purchase equipment and upgrades before each mission. Also, pay for special favors, these favors have a variety of effects on the mission, such as granting access to equipment caches, revealing secret information. Fascinating. So this will be a bit different from the main campaign. Well, since we are a master assassin, choke thrusts. Save that. Combat sleep dart. Wrist bow. Let's see, safe code guard. I have the code to a safe in the shipping office. Radler will misplace a rune he found. Radrocker will disconnect the security in the refinery valves. But let's leave the favors for now. Let's play through a bit. At the standard. That seems like a good use of funding. Rothwild's secret.
Daud, you're here. I got bored, so I started without you. Turns out we're here on the perfect day. There's a strike at the plant, and it's no wonder. Rothwild runs this place like a prison. The stupid workers can't even get in without a time card. When the strike started, the butchers confiscated all the cards they could find. They've given the City Watch free rein to use force. If you ever wondered why I wanted out of the slums, here's your answer. There'll be other ways in, I'm sure of it. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Just to keep an old man safe. One last thing. I found something for you. I know you collect these. I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
Are you look?
Go on. Get off the property or we'll lock you up too.
You have to give me back my time card.
Void gaze. It's essentially the same thing.
Get back in. There's no right to take.
Oh, only blue.
Try and get past me, and I'll see you swinging from a meat hook.
Go home, mister. Orders are to confiscate those cards. No exceptions.
I hope you die weeping. All of you. I hope the plague gets you.
Yeah, that's quite something to hope. Kane Bond. Share your powers with your assassin allies. At level 1, assassins will benefit from Blink and Vitality. It means they can teleport and get an increase in health. So this plays a little bit more like Assassin's Creed Syndicate then, perhaps? Vitality, Bloodthirsty, Agility, Shadow Kill, which tended to be very useful there towards the end of the main campaign. I see. So, instead of the summoning rats, you summon other aid. Fascinating. However, I do want to adjust some things here. So no pistol this time. I can't see much. Can't see that though. I certainly don't want to get close to that. Oh no, I do have a gun now. So Void Gaze does not allow me to see enemies. That feels less than useful. Imagine there's over here on the right. Ooh, that is ruthless. Right, where is it? Oh, it was downstairs. Yes, yes, it should automatically do it. Turn another flight. This looks more correct. Just have to find the way over to that building. Can I turn that arc pylon off? Rather would enjoy that. Oh, a bit slidey. Meet Death, Bones and Song. Wrong one. Directly below. Oh well, there's the guards all coming. Perhaps not. What have we got? Scavenger. So it just harms me instead. Wonderful that. But no matter. I'm going to do something very foolish. But alarms are now ringing. Oh no. No, there are definitely alarms ringing.
I know you're here. I'll fight. I know you're here.
This is quite fun.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Though I am out of bolts. I feel like there's someone directly below me.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Yes, there you are.
I heard you there.
Let's walk a few
When I find
steps
you, it's going
farther.
to be bad.
Well, that didn't quite work out as intended, but... could have been worse.
An intruder has been seen on the slaughterhouse grounds. He is to be captured or killed on sight. We have the full compliance of the law and the City Watch.
I imagine that would have happened regardless. Sounds like a Weeper, perhaps. Not sure why there would be a Weeper here. Alright, well, where we want to go? Can I not? That's a bit annoying. Well then. What's the range on this? So abysmal. There were Weepers here. Lovely stuff, that. There's a rune with a bone shine.
An intruder has been seen on the slaughterhouse grounds.
Imagine if I attempt to blink through, it will kill me.
We have the full compliance of the law.
I don't have possession or anything. Well, I suppose then what I'm supposed to do is multi-stage blinking. Granny's recipe. Whole side of a whale newly dead. Pot grizzly and red. Weeper, weeper, weeps no more. Laid to rest on blood-etched floor. Birthday treat. Granny. That must be Granny Rags.
They used to tell stories about a woman in the slums who did work like this. Granny Rags. They said she was 100 years old.
Yeah, thank you for that. So, these must be her symbols. Right. Rhymes hagfish, that sounds awful. Can I not do the drop attack properly? You... go away. Oh. Soul's love. Detain Jack, that labourer who does maintenance around her. Jack changed the safe combination this morning and forgot to update the officer on duty. No one spots him, detain him immediately. I'm afraid the way things are between Rothwild's butchers and labour crews, Jack might not be long for the world. They'll have to get some of this dumb chauffeurs to show up here. What Officer Dorset? Slaughterhouse Row. I suppose then this would be the safe and the combination would have been etched nearby had I taken that favour. Huh. There are people down there. Oops. Empty containers of whale oil.
By the outsider! And then I'll demonstrate your failings.
Is he actually after me there? I doubt they knew our rules to begin with.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
that's 2 guards there. There's 1,
Oh, I'll find you.
2 down here. 3, 4 down here.
We'll find him.
There are those 2, right. I don't have any grenades, which is unfortunate.
Look around. Look around. Easy as that.
Yeah, that works. Ow.
Get over here. You're taking me.
They hurt.
They used to tell stories about a woman in the slums who did work like this. Granny Rags. They said she was 100 years old.
Oh, that's a thing I know now. Any road, I think perhaps this is where we will call it for the day. In our bold new adventure. With our favourite assassin that we let live. I wonder how that will play out. I'll see you all next time with more Dishonored, Knife of Dunwall. Till then, ta. Into the sea! Ooh. Grizzly.
Daud, my old friend. It's been a long while, but you've got my interest again.